Hey guys, I hope everyone is doing well. I am doing this video real quick on my phone and I'm trying to find like the best lighting in my house right now for this. So I'm right near a window having a coffee. But I wanted to make this video and because I had someone message me and they asked me a question. He had a question about, actually I'm gonna take a sip of coffee. It's delicious. He had a question about his dating, or he tends to notice a little bit of a track record in the women that he's attracting. And the question that he specifically asked me was, I feel like I'm attracting the damsels in distress and I'm noticing the pattern, and how do I break this pattern? How do I kind of stop this? So I get this a lot, and I get it either, men label it as the damsels in distress, or women label it as I'm attracting the man that needs fixing, or, there's just issues with him, and I tend to attract the same man over and over again, maybe just with different issues, but they have issues. So, and how do we stop this and make sure that it's not happening going forward? So there are two things. One is, and I mentioned this to him, you have to ask yourself, why are you attracted to this type of a person? So as we're getting to know people and we're starting to see like red flags or just things that are going on in their personal life that would warrant them to be a damsel in distress, or to warrant this guy to be, fixing, so to speak, why are we attracted to that? So one of the reasons is, codependency. Codependency. Are you a people pleaser? Are you a fixer? Are you the person in your family and within your circle of friends that tends to just jump in and like take over problems? So if that is the case, then you need to get to the root of the problem, which is you're not self-loving enough to say, okay, someone has something going on. They have an issue, whether it's emotional issue, mental issue, whatever the issue is that they're experiencing. Why do I feel like it's my issue that I need to fix? Because there are a couple things that happen when you see a person that has this issue and you label it as an issue. They're a damsel in distress. They're a guy that needs fixing. Number one, you're bringing your ego into it and you're judging that person. Maybe there really is an issue, right? Maybe there's a valid issue in your mind that you think is going on with this person. When you get really clear on what you want in a partner, how you want to feel in a relationship, all of those things that I've talked about in other videos, you won't even be attracted to that type of a person. Because what you're looking for, when you just focus on yourself and you work on yourself and say, you know what, I'm going to be self-loving. I'm going to learn how to love myself. I'm going to learn how to have self-worth, self-respect, self-confidence. I'm going to learn that I deserve a healthy relationship and really understand what a healthy relationship should look like. When you get to that place and you know exactly what you're looking for in a partner or how you want to feel, you won't even be attracted to the damsels in distress. You might meet someone and say, okay, you're a really nice person, but you have some stuff going on and I just don't think that you're right for me. And that's not you judging someone. That's actually you being self-loving to say, I'm going to surround myself with people, not that we're all perfect. No one's perfect. We're all human. We all have issues. We all have times that we're dealing with certain things. But when someone that you meet doesn't have the self-awareness to know what their issue is, number one, and number two, maybe they don't even want to fix the issue. Maybe they're happy with the issue, but you come in and you see a problem in your mind that's a problem and you have to immediately fix it. So a couple of things that I offered him was to be very clear on what it is you're looking for, because when we're not clear, we're just meeting people and we're taking whatever comes our way. And that's not self-loving. That's not knowing your worth and your value. You're just taking whatever comes your way. And so often people do that. They kind of get to a place where they say, okay, I know what I want. I know what I want in a partner. And then when they don't see it, they tend to start doubting that what they want even exists. And so the next person that comes along, they'll kind of just take it because they don't want to be single. They don't want to be alone. They don't want to, just be by themselves. They don't want to wait for the right person. They might be reaching a certain age, or maybe they feel pressure to like be in a relationship or have children or get married, whatever those issues are. So, and the other thing is, like I said, so when you get really clear on what it is you're looking for and you are loving yourself, you won't be attracted to that type of person. So I just wanted to make this video real quick because I know it's something that a lot of people struggle with if they notice a track record. And it comes down to two things. Number one, loving yourself and knowing your self-worth, knowing your self-value, having confidence in yourself, and knowing that what you want is actually out there and not settling for just anyone that comes along that may have issues. Know right away what your non-negotiables are and what you want in a relationship. And when you have those two things, you just will not ever be attracted to people that quote need fixing, because you'll know that even though you're going through something and I have sympathy for what you're going through, that issue or just maybe that personality trait or whatever it is that's going on with that person, that's not what I'm looking for. And you'll have enough self-love and self-worth to know that I'm going to wait for someone that's happy and whole and content by themselves and healthy by themselves, because that's what I am and that's what I'm looking for. So I hope this helps everyone out there. If you have any questions or comments, don't forget to leave it below. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you can be notified when I upload my latest videos, and I will see you next week.